Every international city has its red light district, and Sydney is no different. In Sydney, it is King's Cross. That's right, King's Cross. And at the entrance to King's Cross is the famous Coca-Cola sign. This sign was actually replaced in 2016 with proceeds from the old sign, with the old sign being sold off on eBay with the proceeds going to charity. But the Coca-Cola sign itself there is a hallmark to the entrance to the cross. The cross itself, the joke was, what's the fastest way to King's Cross? Take up heroin and lose your job. King's Cross is famous for its vice routes of prostitutes, strip clubs, and a variety of different sexual tastes. The King's Cross is famous for transgender workers, often involved in the sex industry. King's Cross itself there is now a lot different to the King's Cross of old. Although it's rumoured there's still a lot of underground and illegal activity. The New South Wales Police Force, always one to be on the take, denies this fact, but they've always denied the fact that the cross is full of vice and trouble. It's only when news stories involving the Ibrahams or other King's Cross dynasties surface that the true rot and true corruption can rise to the awful surface. King's Cross itself covers an area of about 1.4 square kilometres. It's a very small area, surrounded by really upmarket suburbs of Sydney. King's Cross got its start from the returned troops in World War II, many American sailors coming into town looking for a good time before doing battle in the Pacific. King's Cross itself has gone through a huge gentrification process. A lot of this real estate in the cross is super expensive, and on the entrance to the cross there's a lot of luxury car dealers, Lamborghini, Ferrari. King's Cross is famous for its fountain, the fountain which they used to throw washing powder in and turn it into one bubbling, festering mess. King's Cross itself is a tourist mecca and a tourist hotspot. It's very, very famous today, and you haven't really visited Sydney until you've been to the cross. The cross, Sydney's nasty red light district. This is the home of organised crime, although the New South Wales Police will deny these accusations. King's Cross is surrounded by the suburbs of Potts Point, Elizabeth Bay, Rushcutters Bay and Darlinghurst. This is super expensive real estate. King's Cross has had a very sleazy element to it for a long time. King's Cross has featured in many Australian docudramas and television programs. The popular Australian crime drama Underbelly is set in nasty King's Cross, with the central figure being John Abraham. King's Cross, a nasty red light district. No love to be found in the cross. The King's Cross of today ain't much different to King's Cross of yesteryear. The criminals, the gangsters, they're all here, but now they're on the take. Except the police don't recognise this at all. Just like normal. Snafu! Snafu, punters! Snafu indeed.